Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we discuss an article written by the NFL claiming 3 players will guarantee to rise up in 2022. Spoiler alert, one of them is Jalen Hurts.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today, we got a lot to talk about. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop or when we go live. Just like this says, which NFL players will level up in 2022? And the article says, 1, CeeDee Lamb, 2, Patrick Surtain, and number 3, Jalen Hurts. Guaranteed risers. I'm also going to give you the reason why he has not CeeDee Lamb, not Patrick Surtain, but Jalen Hurts as a guaranteed riser. But before I give you NFL.com's reason, let's hear Philly Mike's reason. Jalen Hurts, I guaranteed the rise in 2022 because he has the arm. He's working on what he needs to work on. He's a leader. He takes responsibility, and he's smart. But most importantly, he got weapons. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Let's not act like they're not a great pair. One can catch and run for days, and the other one can just separate like no other as a youngster. And if a pass is off, they make a difficult catch. He got the coaching 2 years in a row. That's big. Play caller 2 years in a row. And when clutch plays need to be made, he'll make them. Let's not act like we didn't get other additions like Pascal. He'll have a key role in this offense. Dallas Goedert, he's just getting started. First year being a number 1 all year long. I expect big things from him. And let's not act like we don't got the secret weapon, the deep threat, Quez Watkins, who's going to do more of this. But it all comes down to the offensive line. Beautiful protection. Jalen Hurts is going to rise in 2022 and take over the NFC East. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. That's why I believe he's going to rise. Now, let's see what this guy has to say about rising in 2022. Has something in my tooth. Jalen Hurts is number 3. I believe. I love the arm, the smarts, the athleticism, and now I love the talent around him. With A.J. Brown joining Devontae Smith to comprise quite a 1-2 punch at wide receiver. Brown's catch and run ability and Smith pristine route running will mitigate Hurts' inaccuracy issues, if there is any. And now that the quarterback has a full year of NFL experience at the starter position, as well as coaching continuity with head man Nick Sirianni and offensive coordinator Shane Steichen back-to-back for 2 years in a row, I think his clutch plays will skyrocket. Hurts is a winner and a natural-born leader. This fall, I see him guiding the Eagles to the NFC East title, and you better believe this team will be a tough out in January. So that means he got us winning the game. And you know what? You heard from Gate City, LB, Philly 500, Philly Fresh, Bird Gang 31. We talk about everything this guy's saying. I feel like he, being an NFL.com writer, believes the same things we believe. The weapons are better. He'll have some up and downs. But he talked about the weapons. He talked about year 2. He talked about the will to win and his clutch play. Literally, I've been saying that all. My video of Hurts and this guy is almost the same. I just added in the extra weapons. Pascal will help. Quez will help. Goddard will help. The offensive line will definitely help. Now, Jalen Hurts is a part of the run game. We'll see how the run game surrounds him. Kenneth Gainwell, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, a trio of guys who can do different things at a high level. Now, before we get too deep in this, shout out to the people that commented on my last Eagles video, #Eagles, and gave me your 3 favorite Eagles of all time. I wanted to get as many as possible, but I actually had this picture recorded 2 days ago. So the first 5 to 6 hours after the video dropped, that's when I did my recording. So shout out to Terrell Roper. He said Mike Quick, Mike Vick, and Reggie White. James McBride said B. Dolk, Randall Cunningham, and Jim Johnson. I also said players, coach, GMs, you name 3 favorites. Dashi, hashtag SNE, said Dawkins, Jim Johnson, and Doug Peterson. Hey, he got us this. Hey, Nick Foles and Doug Peterson, they got us this. Other people did too, but they were apart. And last but not least, Mitch Dunn, channel member, said Brian Westbrook, Brian Dawkins, and Deshaun Jackson. Shows his age a little bit, but I love all them players as well. Shout out to y'all for answering the question. But I got another question. You got to put in hashtag Eagles and then answer the question. Favorite play of all time, not in the Super Bowl. Give me your favorite Philadelphia Eagles play of all time, not in the Super Bowl because they are the best plays. That brought us to Lombardi. But not in the Super Bowl. Write hashtag Eagles and your favorite play of all time, and I'll get 5 to 6 people and shout them out next video. So, before we get up on out of here, I need to talk about this. NBC Sports Philadelphia retweeted or commented on what Jacob Sports Media, however you say their name, did with Brandon Graham. He was on the YouTube channel and talked about his future in Philadelphia. He said he wants to retire an Eagle, that's for sure. But he don't know if the organization is going that way. He's going to play this year, the whole year. Knock on fake wood, knock on air that he's healthy. But if the Eagles don't give him another year, he believes how his body feels right now that he's not ready to hang it up. So that means Brandon Graham says, I'm going to go hard for the Eagles this year. And if they give me another year, he'll probably even take a pay cut. He'll come back another year. But if the Eagles end up liking guys like Milton Williams, guys like Josh Sweat, and all the pieces there, plus, let's not forget, we got 2 first-round picks. If Jalen Hurts is the guy, we might touch defensive end, cornerback in the first round. All that coming back to say, if the Eagles offer him 1 more year and his body stays how it feels right now, he'll take it. And if he's productive, why not? If he's productive. On the flip side, if he's semi-productive or productive and we want to go the young route because we are going that way on certain positions, well, then he said he will play another year for another team. And there's certain players that you just want to retire as an Eagle, right? I was kind of salty watching Brian Dawkins play for the Denver Broncos. I'm kind of salty watching Zach Ertz play for the Arizona Cardinals. There's certain players you want to retire as an Eagle. However, as much as I wanted Zach Ertz to retire as an Eagle, Dallas Goedert is finally, like I said in that video, finally getting a full year as number 1 starting tight end. Now, he has to clean up the easy drops and continue doing them tough catches, but I expect big things all around, and it all comes back down to, will the defense do what we think it does, what think it can do under Jonathan Gannon? And will Jalen Hurts and his offense execute the way we know they can? A lot's riding on the coaches on both sides of the ball, but it's still Philadelphia, and quarterback is still the most important position. I believe, like the NFL article said, guarantee riser. But how far does he rise? That's the question. I'm here to say, we going to the playoffs. Let's just get to training camp in the regular season. But I am excited to compete for the division title. I think the Cowboys still have a chance. They're going to win double digits. We'll see where Washington falls, right? We're hearing glamoring reports about Carson Wentz. But at the end of the day, if you ask me who's winning the NFC East, I'm taking my Birds. No bias. I'm still taking my Birds. Think we got a little bit better. Dallas got a little bit worse. I don't trust Carson Wentz and that Washington organization with all the Dan Snyder stuff going on. Brandon Graham, hopefully we win the division for your last year. And if it's not your last year and you want to come back, hopefully the Eagles bring you back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, hashtag Eagle. Give me your favorite play of all time. Not in the Super Bowl. Give me your thoughts on the BG reports. And let me know how you feel about what the NFL.com said about Jalen Hurts. Let me know how you feel about what Philly Mike said about Jalen Hurts. And yes, I had a beer or 2, maybe a shot or 2 while doing this video. But when I put that big Jalen Hurts paragraph up, with this bright light in my face, it was hard to read. It was hard to squint to read. I love all y'all. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. We are out.